Circuit.com. And oh, 1 second. Sorry. I'll make sure to cut that out. My microphone wasn't there. Everybody, this is Michael Fair from filmfestivalcircuit.com and the director of the Texas Short Film Festival. We have the Texas Short Film Festival Fall 2022 event coming up on October the 22nd. We're going to screen all kinds of films from horror to comedy to drama to relationship drama to romantic comedy. You name it, we are going to screen it. Content that is 30 minutes or less, even TV pilots and music videos in San Antonio at the Blue Star Arts Complex. The Slab Cinema Art House is the theater at Blue Star. Great venue, great place to get something to eat, great place to watch movies. And we're going to have our entire lineup. It's going to be all evening there on October the 22nd. One of the films that has been selected and that I'll be screening is called Circus Girl. And we are joined today by Dana Pierre, director from the UK and now stateside. Dana.
Hi there.
It's good to see you, and congrats on getting selected to the Texas Short Film Festival.
Thank you so much. It's an honor that I've been selected, and it's an honor to do this interview. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And you make us look good on screen. We can't wait to screen it. But please, I don't want to ruin the storyline here. So can you tell us the synopsis of the film?
Sure. So Circus Girl, it's about this teenager who, while walking through the woods very close to a circus, comes across this lollipop that's actually been left there by a lonely girl from the circus who uses the lollipop to attract friends. So when this teenager has the lollipop, it instigates a surreal encounter with the circus girl.
Okay. Very interesting. And what inspired you to create this film?
So this initially started with the Raindance Film Festival in London had a little initiative they posted on Twitter to make a 15-second film about discovery or being discovered. So I always wanted to work on a little project with my daughters who at that time were attending drama classes. And I always said to them, I'll write you a script, and we'll do something. So we did this. And when we filmed it and I looked at the footage, I was inspired to take this further. And the narrative just blossomed. and so here we are with Circus Girl, which actually initially was not about a circus girl. It was just about, these two girls forming a friendship. But when I went back to do the second shoot, there was a circus set up in the exact location we wanted to film. So I had to rewrite the script and it inspired me even more. And so there we go. And I changed the whole title and everything.
I'm glad I asked because I would have never known that.
Yeah.
Incredible. So it sounds like you were inspired, to make this from, kind of as a home project and kind of a way to get the family involved as an educational tool. What did you learn from this, on a technical level? I mean, going through the process of making a film from front to back, any learning experiences?
Oh my gosh. I learned a lot. First of all, because I was filming this solo with my two daughters as actors, I had to be resourceful. And also I learned how to film 3 locations to make it look like one place. So because I sometimes when you're trying to film a scene, there might be something in the background that just doesn't fit the whole tone. So and I needed to make it look really like more of a secluded place, whereas we were actually filming in quite an open, busy park. So I learned how to do that and cut it so it looked like one place rather than 3 completely different places. I learned how to edit. So I had never edited before, and I edited initially myself. I was Googling how to edit and cut the whole film. And in the end, I collaborated with an editor who kind of tidied it out for me and finished. But that was a very long process. So, and I learned how wonderful it is to be in a collaborative team, because working solo was good because, you have some pros and cons, but, having a team, you support each other through the project. And I found that I was more like sort of jack of all trades, but not master of none, because I was the DOP, I was the director, I was everything. I was the makeup artist. My daughter had hay fever on that day, and it was affecting the makeup. I had to keep stopping the filming, wiping, fixing a makeup, and trying to stay on top of continuity as well. next time, I will make sure I have a team around me. But yeah, I'm definitely missed the collaboration of other creators.
That was the first hay fever during production I have had during an interview. So
with the kind of
congrats.
makeup that she had, it was not fun.
Oh my goodness. Sounds like an ordeal. Well, what do you have planned for the future? What are you doing next?
I know. So I do have a few projects lined up. Now, the main thing I want to complete is I'm working on this a rewrite of a feature, which dusted off, and it is more the genre that I usually write, historical thriller. So I'm just going to complete that, hoping to complete that this autumn. But my husband and I, we do write together as well. We've written the feature together. We would like to make more short films, actually. So we're going to work on a piece together. It's just but I also do have another short film, which would be like a proof of concept that I would like to do, but that would involve crowdfunding because it's a historical piece again. But yes, so I've got all those lined up. And looking forward to hopefully collaborating with more people on them as well.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing about your film today and giving us some insight, being so transparent about how this whole thing got put together. Is there anything else you want to add before we go?
As I said, I'm just absolutely honored to have been asked to do this. And, without the judges actually selecting my film as well, I think the judges, for all the time that, they put behind the scenes. And of course, I mustn't forget, I do thank the people did support me with this film, my husband for putting up with me and my girls as well. And thank you, Michael, as well, for this opportunity. Very, very grateful.
You're very welcome. I appreciate the kind words so much. Well, thanks again. I can't wait to see you, or can't wait to see your film anyway on screen coming up at the festival. And hopefully we'll see you at a future event. All right?
Thank you.
Have a good one. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, you too.